First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sea, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, taking my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the few that looked at me, took to me, shook to me, feeling me, singing my heartache. From the pain, taking my message from the vein, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
Wow, you're a lot of entertainment. with the intro.
Well, hi guys, and sorry, we were like watching the intro backstage, and we could see the wee dog backstage, and the wee dog was going, and we cracked our asses. So, hello, Jessie Bennett. Hello, Stella. Hello, Stars. Hello, Jessie Bennett, and hello, Jessie Bennett. Hello, wee Chi Chi. Hello. Woof. Hey, Tangeray.
Hey, I'm so entertained by the puppy that I forget to greet people.
Look at my puppy, Stella. Look at my puppy. Look at my puppy.
We need to get Soup up here so that she can have a conversation with the dog because she just
Vanished.
disappeared off her life. No more Soup for us. Our Sunday has been
Soupless.
soupless.
Somebody stole the soup.
Somebody stole the soup. So, yeah. Other than that, how has your week been? Hello, Lead Alive. How are you doing?
Hello.
I don't know. Let's see. There we go. That should be sorted now. Hello, Dragon. Wee Scottish Ma. You see, we have a wee dog. We adopted a dog.
Okay, the woof.
Oops. Danga,
And I love you for it.
I got an idea what you can do. Just tell your mom that it was a wee Chi Chi that did it.
Yes.
And if she asks you what the fuck is a wee Chi Chi, you just show her.
Just go, look, it's adorable. You can't shout at that. It's too cute.
Yeah.
Way too cute.
Hey, Miss Trisha.
Hello.
We Scottish more.
Hello, Miss Trisha.
Well, I'm looking at things. I can't stare right ahead all the time. I'm not a fucking robot.
Oh no,
On
carry
now.
on because your facial expressions are hilarious.
Hey, New Orleans lady.
Hello, New Orleans lady. How are you doing?
See, that's what you get for being cheeky. The words are just tripping out of your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
We Scottish more say I want a wee Chichi adorable.
Yes,
Right?
you're right.
Oh crap, my fingers.
What's your computer doing? Having a spaz attack?
Yes.
Oh,
Hi, Eliza.
both you and Miss Pearl would be overjoyed to know that we're downloading the Gay Pirates.
Good.
Thank you, we.
You're welcome.
I felt like quite a nincompoop because everybody's been talking about the Gay Pirates, and yeah, well, I never actually got to the point asking, what's it called? Because I very highly doubt it's called Gay Pirates.
Well, here's the thing. It's one of those phrases that even if you didn't know what it was about, it still sounds hilarious. It still sounds like a heck of a good time. You can't. I thought about it. I thought about it, Eliza. I did. Because we know that's exactly what certain people are going to run with, but that's what makes it hilarious.
Oh, there you go, fuckers. Make fun of a dog. Why don't you?
Right? Animal abuse. Well done. Yeah, it'll not
But
stop.
yeah, that wee dog is just cute as a button.
I am,
Which,
yes.
which actually reminds me of the hell of a time we had Friday night.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes.
So,
Tell
so
everybody all about your exciting adventures. I would
hmm
even start, to be honest, at the start of Friday, but give a very abridged version of what happened earlier that day. Because Friday was a long day.
yeah, Friday was
Friday
a
went on for
very
4,000 years.
Friday was a very long day. Okay. Well, what had happened earlier on Friday was Stella was like out with the car, right? And as she came back, there was a little ridge that was a little bit too high for the car. So it knocked that little belly pan thing that's underneath the car, it knocked it loose a bit. So it was hanging. Wasn't on the road yet, but it was hanging a little.
Stella was murdering pedestrians again. Look, just don't
Yeah.
worry about it. It happens all the time.
So she gets home and she says, I hit a little curb, so the belly pan thing is a bit loose.
Why does she want to say sorry?
Why do you want to say sorry, New Orleans lady? As far as I'm aware, you didn't do nothing wrong to nobody. So yes, while we wait for New Orleans lady, let me continue. Um, okay. So I said, okay, no, that's fine. We'll fix it tomorrow morning because we still had quite a few stuff and things to do here in the house. Okay. So later on that start of the evening, I was cutting aluminium foil.
Aluminium.
Aluminum. I was cutting up tinfoil strips to put some purple streaks in Stella's hair because Mama sent Stella some purple hair dye to put into her hair. And I have been promising for over a week to do that, but we never seem to get the time because something always buggers it up, as always. Hey, Bama Cat. So I was cutting up strips, right? My telephone rings. Now, this is 7 p.m. on Friday night. It's my mother in law, JB's mom. She's like, I got a problem. Like, okay. Um, my bulldog is in labor. I am at Ondersteport Veterinary Clinic. There's already one puppy that's out. The dog needs a C section, and they can't do it here because there's no vet here that can do a C section. So I have to take the dog to a place in Olympus, but I don't know how to get to Olympus. I said, okay, we're on our way. And at first she sounded surprised. She was like, you will? I was like, yeah, what do you think? I'm going to tell you, well, good luck with that.
Yeah. Have fun. Bye.
I said, we're on our way. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He's like, okay. So we got in the car. We drove there. Got there. They keep telling us we need to move our horses and we need to get the dog. to Olympus as quickly as possible. This is a real emergency, but it takes them an hour to bring the dog out so that we can take the dog. Okay, so now we got into the car. I'm driving, Stella's sitting next to me, mother in law's in the back of the car with the dog trying to keep her calm,
And I have the puppy.
and Stella's holding the one little puppy that's been born. His name is Joe. So, uh, driving through to Olympus, which is a 36-minute drive without traffic. Okay, got there, and then as I got there, um,
No,
they
nope.
took.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wait, before,
Mhm.
just as we got onto the highway, I start hearing this sound. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I realized what it was. The band on the bottom of the car that was hanging was now completely loose and was scraping against the road as we're driving. So it was like as we were going. Now I cannot stop because I got an emergency in the back of the car.
Nino, Nino.
So yeah, I went all the way to Old Farm Road in Olympus, going the whole way and
Yep.
swearing under my breath, going fuck, fuck, fuck.
The faster you go, the louder it gets. But if you don't go fast, the
Mm,
dog's not going to make it in time. So it's
yes.
like, okay, half my car's going to fall off. Yay!
So it was like, pick one. One or two things are gonna break right now. It's either I break the dog by stopping, or I break the car by keeping going. So okay,
Yes.
carried on. Yeah. So we got there. As we got there, they wanted to carry the dog out. We were like, no, no, there's like puppies coming out of this thing. You got to bring the damn trolley. So wait for them to get the damn trolley. While they're getting the trolley, Stella is lying on her back, not in a kinky fashion, looking under the car where that base plate came loose and how we can reattach it somehow, going like, now what now? So when they got the dog on the trolley, took the dog in, I said to Stella, let's sort this and then we sort this. Okay, good. So went inside. Mother-in-law had to pay an astounding 18,000 rand before they even look at the dog.
That was
Now,
how many dollars?
that would be just short of $1,000
Oh yeah.
US. Okay, so they had to put that down. She paid.
Hi, Miss Casey. Hi, Bumblebee.
They took the dog in to go and do the cesarean, the C-section. And Stella and I was like outside, and I said to Stella, well, if we can get some cable ties, we can tighten it up just so that we can get home and without it going.
Yeah, the car, not the dog, the car.
No, not the dog. Okay, cool.
Hi, Mrs. M.
Hey, Mrs. M. So then we did that. Said, okay, fine. Well, as soon as everything's good and the dog is in for the C-section and the doctor says, okay, cool, now we're going and doing the thing, we can take mother-in-law and go to the garage quickly and get some cable ties. Fine. Got some cable ties, went back to the veterinary clinic, laid there on the ground going,
Can we
putting the
just
thing
take a
back
brief
together.
pause? I would also like everyone to note that there was no stream to ask for $17 for the cable ties. Thank you. Carry on.
Yeah, unfortunately. There was no stream to ask for the $17 for the cable ties. So, yeah. But then it got weird. Um, the C-section was completed at midnight, right? So midnight they were done with the C-section, but they kept us there for an additional 2 hours waiting because they told us we cannot leave. We have to wait until the dog is stable and awake. And then we got to take the dog and the puppies home. They can't stay overnight.
Yeah. And the dog
Okay.
had lost a lot of blood.
Mm. But in the process of the C section happening, the dog's uterus tore up to 75%. So they had to remove it, which also made my mother in law very sad considering that was her breeder dog. It's okay. Well, her main breeder dog. Okay, fine. Um, so they had to remove the dog's uterus and all that. The dog had lost a lot of blood. But luckily she made it through. Everything was fine. It was all good. She had 11 puppies in total.
Yes, the one that had already came out, and then the
Yeah,
10 at the C-section.
and then 10 in the C-section. So 11 in total.
Yes, 10 through the emergency flap.
Yes.
Yes.
And then, as I said, we had to wait an additional 2 hours for them to tell us, okay, fine, we can take the dog. At first, it was, um, no, it'll just be like 10 minutes, then she'll be good and you guys can take her and go. And that 10 minutes turned into 2 hours. It's okay. We waited, no problem. Fine. 2 hours later, we could take the dog, we could take the puppies. Loaded the dog into the car and the puppies, and we back went all the way back to Onderstepoort Veterinary Clinic to go and pick up mother-in-law's car. From there, both cars made the journey to mother-in-law's house. Then we got the dog out of the car, the puppies out of the car, put the dog on her little cushiony bed thing, and then mother-in-law said, "Well, she can't put the puppies by the mom now because she's still very out of it from the
Anesthetic.
anesthetic they put her under." Thank you, we. So
Good
yeah,
girl. I'm a good girl. Yes, I am.
yes, you
Yes,
are.
I am.
Here's a cookie. So um, yeah. So everything was good. So we helped mom-in-law to bottle feed all the little puppies, 11 of them.
Which must have been
And
adorable, even though you were exhausted.
oh yeah, Stella got quite a bit of pee on her.
Yes, yes, yes. That's unavoidable.
So yeah, long story short, after that we came home. So we got home at 4 a.m. Fun.
Yes. And they'd been on the go since super early that day, getting some of the kids ready for school, other kids doing other things, having to do grown-uppy
No, that was
things.
Friday, so Saturday morning.
It was
So yeah.
all nightmare.
Hmm. So yeah, but sadly, um, Saturday morning. Well, as I said, we got home at 4 a.m. Around about 6 a.m., I got a message on my phone from mom in law telling me that the mommy dog,
We're on 900?
Yeah.
apparently, we were on 8.99 just now.
Right.
Oh,
Focus, squirrels, squirrels, squirrels. Focus. Come on, come on, come on.
So yeah, but then mom in law sent me a message in the morning early letting me know that the mommy dog had passed away. So now she is bottle feeding 11 puppies
Yeah.
without the mom. So
But
yeah,
she tried.
can't can't help but feel shit about it because I keep replaying it in my head thinking, was there something else I could have done? Could I have driven a little faster? But yeah, what would that have helped any? So yeah, unfortunately, mom-in-law lost a dog that she loved so, so much. Uh, there's a picture of all the puppies.
Basket full of puppies.
And you guys see this one right here at the bottom with the red nosy thing and the one black spot? That dog's name is Wee.
It's
So
me.
that one is Wee, and the other one's name is Joe.
And then Sue,
And
Sally,
then
and Anne.
yeah, and then Sue, Sally, and Anne, because there's only three females, and mom-in-law didn't know what to call them, so it was like Sue, Sally, and Anne. She said, "Why Sue, Sally, and Anne?" I said, "It comes from a Christmas thing." She said, "A Christmas thing?" I said, "Yeah. Let's drink and be merry. And if you can't be merry, be Sue, Sally, or Anne." And she was like, "I love that." So the three females are now Sue, Sally, and Anne. So sorry to break it to you, Wee, but Wee is a male.
Name one
Hey.
Jay.
Well, I would, J. Marie, but JB is normally referred to as Jay. So if we were to call the dog Jay, he might take a bit of offense to that. So you calling me a
Yes,
dog?
mother-in-law's son is referred to as JB, so it would be weird,
Yeah,
but it would be hilarious.
it would. Oh, there's still. Oh, now it's done.
One of these days, I will get these people to use a glass. Today is not that day. That's a mug, for fuck's
Okay, fine.
sake. That's a bottle. Still not a glass.
There's a glass.
Congratulations.
It's empty.
Hallelujah.
We use that for like vitamin C effervescent tablets and stuff.
And
See,
stuff.
we're not the only one.
There you
No.
go.
You know what it is? You see, when I was little, I don't know whether it was just obviously. I think you should just pay me $17 for
She
general
meant pet.
awesomeness.
Well, Jade
No,
Marie, for $17, we will.
if you want to
You
lay
see,
hands on me, we're gonna need a bonus. I'm just saying, just saying.
so what extra services do you offer with the $17 a week? Apart from covering everybody in we.
Um, well, it all very much depends upon um what the situation called for. Really, I'm a multi-talented bitch. I could do all the stuff and things. I can roll over. I can, ask for a treat. I can pee outside.
Be
Um,
outside.
yeah, yeah. I'm very advanced. The
Mhm.
only thing is, there's a person I would like you to keep me away from. I've heard that they do terrible things. Um, I heard a cry for help from one of my species, and it frightened me. So, I don't want to go to that person's house. I don't want to go
Oh,
down
the
there.
one with the treadmill that and the dog that squeaks.
She doesn't seem very nice. No.
Yeah. Nah, don't worry. The no amount of $17 would make us give you to her. We would make sure who exactly the $17 came from, and if it resembles that name in any way, shape, or form, it's like, thank you for the donation, but no.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But we'll save the rest of that conversation for a whole other day. It was just like, well, it worked. And no, don't tie me to the squeaky hazardous treadmill. Please
Hmm.
let me run free.
You don't want to be tied to a treadmill?
No,
Hmm.
giving it.
There you go, we. Jane Marie makes an offer that the lady with the squeaky dog treadmill won't be able to make.
I'm gonna pack my tiny suitcase.
Your tiny suitcase and you'll strap it to your collar.
Yep, I'll be like the littlest hobo. I'll just have it like a knotted hanky on a stick. Well, well, to be fair, that wasn't specified before the contract was issued. You cannot make changes now after the fact. Sorry about it, but it is
So
what
we
it
have a
is.
bidding war now.
We're having bidding wars for the Wii.
Well, I did suggest earlier on in the week I was considering sending somebody a paper bag full of poop, but that was before this happened, so I'll just leave it at that.
Well, considering the things we've seen, I don't blame you.
Okay.
Okay, Jay Marie keeps on the bidding war with wee Scottish Mall. $72.
But nobody
We
likes me, right? I only have I only nobody likes me. Nobody loves me.
Yeah, you're just a wannabe, aren't you?
Yes,
Yes.
I want to be biting your ankles. Yang, 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 yang.
I would be paying muchos money to see that.
Yes. Escortio.
We Scottish Mall $71.50.
Yeah, it's going the wrong way. It's going the wrong way. She's taking money off now. Look, what are you gonna do? Cut my paw off? You savage! You savage!
$72.50. Well, thank you, Ray's having fun with this. Maybe
I
I should
was,
play
I
on the
was,
intro.
I was giving it loads during the intro, like because poor Stella was tired, doing all the stuff and things as well as the emergency vet services. Uh, so I was like, hee hee. I know how to make her laugh.
$73 and a spa day.
Well, do I get the spa day? Is this a spa day for me?
Oh,
Or
the printer's going to blink.
Oh.
Hello,
Hi,
Mr.
Jackie.
Jackie. How are you doing? We're auctioning off a wee chihuahua.
woof,
Well, a wee Chi Chi. I'm
woof,
sure
woof.
that as soon as anonymous chihuahua comes in here, we're gonna be having a bitch fight. That made you completely too happy. $74 extra kibble and some chicken livers.
If you can upgrade me to a chicken fillet, we're in. We're in with a chance.
And Eliza says, I've got squeaky toys at my house.
Are you sh- are you sure it's a toy and not a treadmill? I just have to check for my own safety. My insurance won't cover that if I get injured on the treadmill. Sorry about it.
Jamboree says, we got Popeyes.
We're going to
We're
Popeye.
going to Popeye.
Can we get a little puppuccino on the way home?
A cappuccino. I still, let's see if this pitches up on the screen correctly the way it should. Mm,
Oh,
That
it's so tiny.
is Joe.
The first little escapee.
The first little escapee that was riding on Stella's lap in the car all the way to the other veterinary clinic to have the brothers and sisters brought into the world
Through the emergency flap.
through the emergency flap.
Yep.
So yeah.
At least all the puppies survived though.
Mm,
I
yeah.
mean, for
We were
anybody that's had
actually
any sort of animals knows that that can be a very hazardous business in general.
we were actually extremely worried about dear we we the puppy, because we is the wee smallest one.
Moony tiny.
Yes. And he wasn't moving much. He wasn't as active as the other ones were.
It had
But
been a
yeah,
long day. What do you want?
mm, we gave him some special attention, and now he's a champ. Hmm.
Only 2 days old and already doing tricks. What do you want? Yep, I'm on my way. That's it. Sold J. Miriam. coming.
So yeah. One thing that made me giggle though, while we were sitting there at the veterinary clinic waiting for um the stuff and things to happen, there was another lady came in with her dog, and he had this operation, so he had like a steel rod in his front leg, and she was like, "So what are you guys here for?" I said, "My mother-in-law's bulldog's having puppies." He's like, "Oh, that's fun." I said, "Yeah, 11 of them." She said, "Your mother-in-law is going to be giving you one or two of those puppies." I was like, "No, she ain't." She said, "Oh, yes, she is." I was like, "No, she ain't." Point one, she breeds with them. So she will be wanting people to buy them from her. I said, and second of all, she can't give them to me even if she tries, because I live in a flat. No dogs allowed. No dogs, no cats, no pigeons, no chihuahuas, no squirrels, no. I am allowed one Ewok though.
As
I
soon
thought
as
I
you
was
said,
being evicted. I was a wee bit concerned. And yeah, at this point, I'm going to be just like doing a little tour. I'm on my way, Scottish Mall, get the kettle on.
You see, even Tiger wants you. She clearly put up the sign, there will be no treadmill.
Not for the first time either. Hey.
Oh, I must say, I did quite enjoy seeing you on Circle Jerk the other night. was such a wee little surprise, but such an awesome one as well.
Well, it was just one of those things. It went from one thing to being another thing to being another thing very quickly. Um,
Yes.
and yes, January, all the things, all of the things, all of it, just all of the things. Um, because I did just want to share some information, as it is
Yeah.
only shared part of it because I got so busy talking about something else. You know me. There's always 400 things to talk about, like, but um, it had started off as just sharing some of that stuff, and then I realized, well, there's a lot of stuff and things. Yeah,
Hmm. True.
yeah.
Hey, Italian girl. Um, yeah, sorry for my weird smiles at weird intervals, but your wee face is doing the most fantastical things that sends my small mind into a fit of hysterics. Now you should just say, hey.
Hey.
Italian girl, you see, we got a wee Chi Chi.
Woof.
Now she won't say, hey. She'll say, woof.
Woof. But yeah, thank you very much, Circle Jerks, for indulging me. But it was just to give that wee bit of side information, and then just as I was about to do some typey typey, then I could hear Eliza go, "Come on up," and I was like, "Well, it'll only take me a minute, whereas it takes me like 20 minutes to type anything with a
Yeah.
wee pause." um, so I was like, okay, and then that all got a wee bit complicated because, as you know, it's always crazy to me how many people have been around the same bits of information,
Mm-hmm.
and yet very few people seem to pick the things up. And it's not for the sake of watching like massively long lives on other creators' channels or anything. It's just like you're bound to have heard somebody else mention this at some point,
Yeah.
sometimes, somewhere, maybe.
Yeah.
But apparently not, and it happens all the time. It's with all the things. All the things.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of times I saw who is J word? Who is J word? And I was like, oh my lord, how do you even explain that?
I
But
can
yeah,
only imagine.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
But you have an awesome way of explaining things. And it's always better done in your awesome Irish slash Australian accent.
G'day, you bastard.
Tangeray, you seriously gotta clip that. Having her say, "Good day, you bastard," and going, "Can you hear me?
Gonna
You
have to wait
evil,
till I stop
evil
laughing.
bitch."
Well, well, it's funny you should mention that one because that one happened to be up on a panel yesterday. And because of some other crazy stuff and things that were going on, that one wasn't the craziest one up there.
No.
I was like, what?
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 Uh-oh.
It wasn't very, it was frightening to be honest.
Mm, you see, it's times like those that I'm actually so happy that my mother in law had an emergency and I had to go and rescue 10 puppies. I feel so accomplished.
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Hmm, yes. Meet the 12th puppy that I didn't even know I saved.
I'm adorable. What can I say?
Yeah, you are. Tanga's getting all the clips.
Oh my lord.
She is clipping your cute furry butt for all it's worth.
Okay. Tanka has wanted to clip me for a long time.
And I already have it. So I can exploit the we.
You're already doing that big YouTuber thing of exploiting me by putting me on your merch, and now you will be able to ridicule me when I'm not even here. What the fuck?
Even when you're in your wee hammock having a little bit of sleep.
My wee doggy bed,
Yes.
sleeping little doggy dreams,
Hmm.
where Ziggy
You
hunts
will
down Bones and I bite her on the arse. Yank.
Ashley.
you will be running through the endless fields of the exploited wee Chi Chi.
Hello, Ashley.
You're
Hello.
adorable. Hello, Miss Ashley. You gotta go and you gotta go and visit Jane Marie and wee Scottish
Yeah,
Mall.
I'm gonna move in.
Mm.
Gonna stay there for a month.
Hmm. I bet that's not all you've been wanting to do with her, Tanga.
Hey. Well, I have a fair idea how I have a f- oh, I was gonna say something that was so bad.
You bad. Never. Rare.
It's true though. I
And
was.
besides, it can't be half as bad as a day that you're stuck between five different weird, wacky live streams of people going apeshit crazy on YouTube, and you get onto a conversation with me and go, what the fuck is actually happening?
That's pretty much every day. That's every day. What are these people doing? Why are they doing this? What is wrong with them?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Slightly more hysterical, but yes.
Yes, there's
But
usually
you
a
do
fair
have
bit
that
of
same eye
swearing.
twitch
Yeah.
when you go. You know what the next thing is? You just should just learn to do that eyebrow dance that Stella does.
Well, look, I already pee outside. You can't expect me to do all the things. Come on now. Stella just pees in the house.
Yes, she does. And if you put enough effort into it, I bet you can beg.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
There we go.
Oh
See,
dear.
Stella, she even managed to beg.
And I'm being called bad.
Yes.
Bad Stella.
Naughty
Evil Stella.
Stella, you need to bend over after the stream. You need to get a hiding. Spanking.
I thought you said you needed to get Heidi, and I was like, "Oh,
No,
oh."
no, no, no.
It's good because you nearly
We're
broke my eye there completely with your. I was like,
Stella already has a sister with Hashimoto's. We don't need another one. No.
or like the Highlander, there can only be one in each continent.
Yes. Look at me. She's almost begging again with excitement.
Please, God, only one.
Oh, I thought you were begging to have her there by you. No.
My skirt.
Nope. So spanking, not a hiding.
Well,
Hiding.
that's a very different situation, hopefully.
Spanky spank. And you know, spank can also mean something else. You know, words are a fuck up at times.
What do you think I am, a monkey? Come on now.
Well, you don't seem like the kind that eats bananas, so no.
Well, no, 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 no. I'm trying to be good. It's a Sunday. I can't say all the naughty things on a Sunday night because I'll frighten people and then they'll be all scared
You'll
all the week.
frighten all the church going folk.
Yep, yep. I mean, look at Prayer Garden. She's the paragon of Christian behavior on the YouTubes. So,
That lady is a whole ass situation all on her own.
well, what do people expect? She's been like that the whole time. She hasn't changed.
There you go. You have a request for the next live stream.
I had to cough. Uh, yes, that can be done. That can be done.
Ironically enough, that can't be done. I've seen it done.
I'm an adorable little goat.
She is her very own escape goat.
Mm, very horny.
Bitch.
Yes, you rang.
Oh,
Oh
that almost
my.
came through my nose.
Nasal
According
lavage with tiny chihuahua.
have my nasal cavities douched by a chihuahua.
Well,
According
it's
to
better
Prayer
than a
Garden,
canoe.
mm, according to Prayer Garden, she's a new kind of Christian.
Oh,
Oh,
good lord.
like the kind that is damned to the fiery pits of hell. I tend to think the same.
Hmm.
Ashley says she'll come clean the goat poop. We can send it to Crazy Gigi. Whatever we get into the shovel and the bucket and the container and the thing, yeah, we can do it all.
Mm. Yeah,
Um, I presume the drama and the prayer garden and the stuff.
no, I think it's the same stuff that people have been accusing J. Marie and TFA about for a long time. So
Yeah.
again, because they have no proof of a thing, they're just going to continue to talk out their ass in the hope
Mm.
that they will keep going about it for so fucking long that you will either lose the will to live or you'll just somehow change your mind entirely and go, oh yeah, sure. Just keep you happy, sure.
Well, I would go ahead and say that if it was a cute ass. But considering the asses that it's coming out of, they are everything except cute.
Some rather sizable asses. One had a face on it. I saw it.
That was a
Never
huge
been the
face.
same since. It was. It was.
That was a big ass face.
Did you see the way my eyes went there? They were like.
Wow.
That's my kind of party.
Impressive. Definitely impressive.
But yeah, it gets to
Yeah.
the point. Some people will just want you to argue the toss with them, and yet, if you suggest that they did X, Y, or Z, even if it's something that they admitted to, they will suddenly go, oh, well, I've apologized once for that, so that's good enough. And you're like, "Mm, that's not really how that works. No.
Yeah.
Um, but
Unfortunately not.
it's just very strange. Very strange. But then again, I am working on a little something something that's going to help to show how certain people come to the conclusions that they do.
Yay! That idea alone makes me very, very happy.
This kind of
Almost as
happy?
happy. Almost as happy as I was seeing that Soup was going to be doing a live earlier.
I know. And then she vanished.
Yeah. And she said she'd be back in 5 minutes. Which completely fucked up my sense of time because I thought that 5 minutes was quicker than this.
It's an Irish 5 minutes. It's a genetic thing. I'm sorry.
Well, the next thing you know, it's going to be Africa time.
And yes,
You see, I'm with you, Tangeray. I also can't wait to see we something something.
hey, you wanna see my something
Oh
something?
God, not that something. Not that something. Your other something something that you have planned, or were you just choking our
Woohoo!
chicken?
Woohoo!
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
That's how all British dogs greet each other. Good evening.
I thought the Irish ones would have gone top of the morning to you.
You want
Don't.
to die. You want to die, don't you? Really? You want to die. Um, no, no. The Northern Irish ones will say Bouchie.
Mm-hmm.
The Southern Irish ones, I could think of a variety of things, but I can't think of anything that would work that's not just geographical. Uh, but yeah, it's a lot less formal over here. A lot less formal.
Hmm.
Unless we have to be. Because we have to do all that formal business at other times. So we try to just keep it as chill as possible the rest of the time. Mostly.
Uh-huh.
Well, most of us do. There's a few that take it a whole different route. They're the ones that have been running around killing each other for the past few hundred years. Try not to hang out with them too much. It's hazardous to your health, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it would go over well if the dogs in any country would just go up to another one and say, "Let me smell your ass."
Well, I'm pretty sure that there's probably a teenager out somewhere right now who's probably using that as a chat up line, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, remind me of that when I meet you one day, Tanga. So that I could just do the courteous bending over and not go there or not stand there going, "The fuck are you doing?"
Well, exactly. It'd be nice if you would comply with the situation rather than look like an unwilling participant in the whole thing. Just checking round for any other dogs.
Yeah, you seem quite safe over there. You got the whole park all to yourself.
Yes, I've seen Michelle after dark come here with her two dogs, and it seemed
Uh-huh.
like a good place to walk.
So, so do you like Miss Tillington and Cassie Springer?
I love them. They're my favorites. Miss Cassie Springer, she springs through the fields like boing boing boing, and it makes me very happy.
It makes you wish you had longer legs, doesn't it?
Well, I'm only a baby. Look at the size of me. Look, I'm only tiny.
Oh, so you're still growing into your legs, are you?
That's what they all say.
That's what she said.
That's what the tiny Africans say.
Lurking, lurking, lurking. That's what I do. Well, we like you. You're the awesome kind of lurker. It's those other ones sitting, taking everything you say and flipping it around and making it a whole lot of things that it's not that we, well, which I think nobody likes on YouTube.
Mm, no,
No,
no.
no, nope. So, wee Gigi,
Hmm.
where have you been frolicking this week?
Just this week,
Okay, since we last live streamed.
right? Which was about 400 years ago. It seems like because it does feel like it. It feels like we've done a lot. It feels like there's been a lot of stuff and things. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there
But
has.
yes, it was also a bit of a dig.
Yeah.
um, where have I been? Well, I've just
Up in
been around the place. I've been to the local park. I went down
uh-huh.
to the shops. I met a nice lady there. She gave me a few little belly rubs. That was nice. Um, When I was coming back home yesterday, a man gave me a biscuit. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a good
So
week.
you got a belly rub and a biscuit,
Yes, I'm a
and you
very
didn't
good girl.
save me and Stella a little bit of that biscuit. She ate the whole biscuit.
It was lovely though.
Ugh.
Ugh. I love it how, as well as that, there's people who are like, I haven't even been on YouTube. I haven't even been on YouTube. And they've been on, oh, every fucking day. But yeah, tell me how much you haven't been on YouTube.
Mm,
It's crazy, crazy.
yes,
Yeah,
laughable and crazy.
yeah, yeah. So bananas.
Oh well. So
I'm
yeah, you
sending
gotta just.
Stella to sleep.
No, Stella's checking why the printer is having a heart attack under the table because it's making all sorts of funky, weird, freaky noises.
Reproducing itself.
I think you may have tried to fax one of your dog biscuits to Ireland.
Fact something anyway. I fact it real good.
And it got stuck, and the printer doesn't like it very much now.
Well, printers are the curse of the computing world. Ask anybody who works in IT, and they will tell you that printers are the bane of their existence. They
Yeah.
hate them with a passion that is
Mhm.
comparative to how I usually feel about snot. It's the computing equivalent of snot for nurses. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey there, Mystery Sky. And Tiger said, certified asked if I was still over here flirting with we. Maybe mind your business.
Did you tell him you were hanging with your bitch?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tanga. Hey,
mm.
hey.
Oh. Oh.
Why do my eyes look like they're closing? I'm not even moving my eyes. What the fuck?
I have no idea. But it looks awesome.
Mystery Sky, hello,
So,
hello.
so Tanga, you can tell certified that you have got the cutest, most adorable bitch on YouTube.
Yep, yep, yep. You didn't even realize it till today. It just
And and
became
her handlers
unavoidable.
are not and her handlers are not too bad either.
Well, you know, nobody's perfect.
Well, well, Stella, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a whole box of biscuits and eat it in front of her. Yeah, flapping those cute ears won't do diddly with me.
I
I'll
will
go,
have you know,
Mom.
this week, while I was on one of my little travels,
Uh huh.
I went and got a very, very, very large puppuccino to reward myself for being a very good girl. Um, and a few little extra shots of coffee into it as well because it had been a very long day. So I'm like, yeah, just make that like 99% caffeine and
Yeah.
throw a bit of milk on the top just for good measure. That'll do. Um,
Those are always the best.
mm. And the only thing was they didn't have any cinnamon syrup. They only had vanilla syrup, um, which was fine, but it was a bit bleh. Um, but I had asked the lady for a biscuit, and when she went to get the biscuit, she seemed to be taking a very long time. And I think because I hadn't been going, oi, where's my biscuit? Where's my biscuit, bitch? uh, she came back all apologetic because the biscuit wasn't there. Um, and she said, we don't have that kind of biscuit. And I feel like you've been waiting ages for the biscuit. What else would you like instead? And I was like, anything, literally anything. I was starving. I hadn't eaten all day. I was
Mhm.
very, very hungry. Anything. If it looks edible, or as I said to Griffey, if it's a piece of cardboard with a picture of a biscuit on it, I'll eat it. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. I'll eat it. That'll be good for me. So the lady came back and she brought me two biscuits and she was like, there you go, there's an extra biscuit because you waited and you were so patient. And I was like, I got a free biscuit for being a good girl. Um, so I brought home a wee biscuit and literally sat and ate my free biscuit at 4 o'clock in the morning the next day. I was like, yum, 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 yum. That's the best time to eat free biscuits, just in case you didn't know. Yes, they taste amazing at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, it's good to know what you do to keep yourself busy while the rest of the normal populace are sleeping.
Well, look, apparently everybody that is awake at that time is supposedly a crackhead or something. That's not quite accurate. Some of us are just eating biscuits. I can't afford crack. I just got a biscuit and it was free.
Some of us are just eating crackers.
Some of them are just crackers without, but that's a whole different thing.
Yes.
Yes. Well, oh, I was about to say something that, yeah. Now that the crack fairy has been released from his,
Okay, who's crack? Or are we talking about the big ass face again?
well, both, I suppose, really.
Crackers.
Would that be a crack furry or a crack fairy? Just asking. When you need a strimmer or a weed whacker to do your personal maintenance rather than a little wax
Mhm.
strip, you know that there's too much going on there.
A lawnmower.
A team of gardeners.
Well, instant karma. Dear Stella and myself are from South Africa,
She's from Michigan.
Pretoria, South Africa to be precise, and we is currently living in our closet.
They tried to evict me earlier, instant karma. It was very cruel. They were going to kick
We
this
did
little
not.
puppy out into the street.
We did not. J. Marie offered us $72.50 and a spa day for you.
No, it
Right?
was 73 in a spotter.
Oh, 73 and a spa day. I almost buggered myself out of 50 cents.
Buy me in the club.
We did you stick your wee paw into a plug?
Like that.
She's like that because of all the YouTube crap.
Uh-huh.
No, that would be what happened earlier when both eyes went, one, they started swinging round apparently, and I was like, I swear. If Tanga got that little bit, I would imagine we'll see that many's a time because it was like eyeballs a go go. It was just like, ooh.
Well, there's a bit of irony attached to that instant karma. My accent is South African, but it's turned into a more international version of South African. I've
Mm,
taught myself over the years to pronounce words a little bit differently because I wasn't always understood. So I learned to Americanize my words, if that
you
is a thing. I may have just invented a word.
you were misunderstood.
There we go. Oh no.
Couldn't help it.
Oh Lord. Please don't let me be misunderstood.
Oh Lord.
Um, but yeah, if Stella one day decides to grace us with her lovely voice and speak, you would hear that my accent and Stella's accent is very, very distinctly different.
Yeah.
Hey, we say
Yeah.
something that would make Stella speak.
Wanna see my nuds, Stella? You wanna see my nuds? 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 You wanna see my nuds?
I dare you to tell we show me yours and I'll show you mine.
Hey.
Uh-uh. You see, stars, I love to hear Stella too, but Stella is way too reserved and shy.
I'm
It's
gonna move.
oh, okay. I need to shut up about Stella now, otherwise she's gonna move. Which is also a thing that's infuriating as fuck.
Hi, Lenny.
I talk about Stella, she wants to move. Lenny comes into the chat. Hi Lenny, what the fuck?
Hi, Lenny. Woof.
I
Hey,
did speak earlier. Why do you want me to speak now?
because you sound so
No.
beautiful.
They've had a long weekend, everybody.
Yes, we are.
They have had a long weekend. That's why.
Hello, Lenny.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
Lenny.
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 You love me, Lenny.
Lenny. Love me some Lenny. There you go. Eliza wants to know us.
Really?
How are you doing after the long weekend? Oh, there you go. Even baby Simba had a very, very awesome run. A lot of people are still waiting for those Hakuna Matatas.
um, yes, if you sign up to my OnlyFans account for $17, you will see my Hakuna
Hi.
Matatas.
No, 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 no,
Children,
no.
children, behave.
Now is the time to look at my big muscles. Watch. Hmm. Okay, if you need to move, move. That UK money, is that American money or UK?
Well, $17 would actually be cheaper than £17.
Yes.
So I'm giving you a special
Discount.
discount.
Um,
Oh God.
what?
I can try. I can try. It might have to disappear and come back.
Okay,
If you kick
let
me
me
out,
let me do that. There you go. Do your thing, or multiple things. You know, if you're speaking now, I can't hear you. Oh, that dog just froze. We got a puppy going. Okay, so you wanted the lion, right? Hello.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna your tatas.
Hey.
Hello, Rosie. So, are you having fun hakunaing your tatas?
Always. It's
You
the
know,
highlight of my week.
if Michelle off the dog pitch is up there with her dogs, they're gonna be running away because you're a lion.
Rawr,
Lions should not be roaming around the park.
rawr.
Rawr.
Although I have an update. I have an important true crime update in the YouTube community for this week. True crime slash bounty hunter slash predator hunter slash general waster. Ernie both lost a channel this week and has already started a new channel. So the dude, I mean, what he lacks in common sense, he makes up for in determination. The dude is relentless.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Very much so.
Lord,
So I ain't afraid of no lightning tiger. I'm a baby
no,
lion, yo.
you're the thundery lion.
Especially after a tin of beans.
Tanka says she's starting dinner. So I guess we're all going to her house. Yay!
Sounds like a plan.
I'll start swimming.
And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West.
Right? Considering whenever Ernie got arrested for that whole uh
Highway run?
no, the theft, technical theft of the vehicle and damaged property
Yeah.
from the transport company that he blamed Benny for because Benny had somehow hacked the chip in his head, which okay. Um but if that had turned into a high speed situation, I think that could have worked out very funny.
Can you just imagine if you introduced a stun gun to that whole mess?
Well, don't taste me,
We could
bro.
we could have even ended up with popcorn.
Yep, yep.
Hmm. I mean, nobody would have needed to bring popcorn to watch the Ernie show because Ernie would be popcorn.
Yep. This is Ernie, who, just in case anybody who doesn't realize or missed it, it will come up again at some point. But at one point, he popped up on Purple's panel, and when he did, Heidi had thought that Ernie had come there just for her. And like, you recognize the channel name, don't you? And he was like, no. And he said, yeah, yeah, warrior sisterhood. Does this not mean something to you? Fiber Queen warrior. No.
No.
It was the funniest backhanded take ever. It was even I was like, well done, Ernie, well done.
Yeah. I would have given him a round of applause for that one.
Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. Help me, Facebook. Help me.
Help me! Help me, Facebook! Help me, YouTube!
Right?
Well,
She will
Eli-
never believe it, Eliza. Never, never. She will never believe that that was not the case.
you see, I like sticking it to him like that when they get all pissy because everything is not revolving around them.
Hey.
I mean, like for instance, when we did that Heidi High stream, purposefully put her name in there and also purposefully didn't mention her throughout the whole entire stream. So,
That was one of the funniest things ever.
like, thanks for wasting your time. Hello and goodbye.
Yeah. By the way, hi unseen. Hi.
Is your dog still squeaking?
Yeah, please fix that. You're gonna have to keep doing apology videos to the end of time if you don't sort your shit out, love. Sorry.
Oh yeah, one straightforward, serious thing. For that whole mess, you're a whole ass piece of shit. You're not
Hmm.
even just a troll, as I called you earlier. You're a whole ass piece of shit. Have fun with that.
Yep, I agree.
So yeah. But wait until the day something like that happens to her.
Hmm. Or
Mm.
Harper, or
Uh,
Purple, or
then
Heidi.
it's endless crying. Oh, this was done to me. Well, you had no problem doing it to everybody else. Now
Yep.
you're crying? Hmm. Okay.
Too bad.
Make
So
that make
sad.
sense.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that was the end of a lot of things, really.
Mm-hmm.
Any chance you had at redeeming yourself, you've entirely fucked it.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Uh, well, you see, Jesse Ben, I do this magical thing of not watching it. And I mean, not like Purple refers to, I didn't watch this, yet I know everything that happened on that stream. I actually don't watch it. Just hear about it, and then if there is something that I need to hear, it's just that part. But yeah, I can't hate myself enough to watch an entire stream of that mess.
No,
No.
no. There's exciting things to do, like watching paint dry and grass grow. Yep.
Yeah.
Look at all this grass. It's beautiful. Look
Hmm.
at it. It's all lovely. See?
Yeah. Instant Karma wants to know, can you be a baby giraffe?
Ah, you'll have to kick me again.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleep. Oh shit, she's not a lion anymore. Oh, I still see the lion's tail waggling though. Haha.
No,
No.
put me back.
Yeah, sorry for me being all absent, but I'm watching what's happening backstage. It's fascinating.
Wait.
Ready? Okay. Still not? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Wee.
What?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Means just wait.
Oh, you want to go backstage again?
Fuck's sake.
I don't know, Tanga. I don't ask any questions. I just sit here and react. Are you trying to get that giraffe head through the screen? It's a floating head. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a wee minute because you have to like recalibrate everything in between everything else. It doesn't just flick from one to the other to the other. It's not like I just sit here and thump a button and it does the whole thing, you know. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. So yes, as you can see, I was decapitated at some point, which is unfortunate, but I didn't make it this way. This is just the way it is. The rest of my body's down there somewhere. It's just you
Mhm.
can't see it because of the trees.
The rest of your body's in Africa.
Well, hopefully my head is in Africa too.
You are the giraffe from the Hangover 3 movie.
Every time you see this giraffe, this is what you tell me. So yes. Or
Yes.
I'm also the giraffe that sits outside your house. This is why Griffey won't let me in, because I'm just a head.
Yeah. You're just a head bobbing around in my garden.
It's great, keeps the neighbors away.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff and things to come. This was just to try to get the tiny Africans over the weekend to give
Yeah.
everybody a wee bit of a giggle because, quite frankly, there's been enough shit flinging
Shit.
on the YouTubes for a few days. Not that that stopped some people. They'll be back for round 48 by the end of the day, no doubt.
Yeah.
Lisa Jones!
Lisa Jones. Lisa Jones, come closer. The giraffe wants to lick you. But yeah, I don't know if you have anything else to announce apart from when your next live stream will sort of be.
It'll sort of be sometime this week.
Okay, it will sort of be sometime this week.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Um, and for the usual stuff and things. Um,
Um,
well, you looked like you were going to say something. This is why I stopped talking. Otherwise, I would be on Purple's panel where I just talk over people. That's not what I'm here for.
okay, well, this is not Purple's panel. Otherwise, I would be saying, "Shut up, we. No one gives a fuck what you think.
You'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing there, we? Huh? Huh? Huh?"
Shut up, we."
Um. Uh. Yes. If you would like to sponsor a tiny giraffe to have a body, you can help that make that happen by adding to Griffey's PayPal, which is Griffey with three F's because she gives all the F's. Griffey83 at gmail.com. If you look on the About page, if you ever feel inclined, you'll be able to find out all her links and things, unless you are Colleen and you decide to email someone else entirely differently to bitch about me. If you would also like to buy some merch, you can go to the best merch store on the YouTubes where you can get a donkey. Hey, hey. Where you can become a toothless hooker, part of the toothless
A
hooker
toothless
gang,
hooker. Yes.
and where you can cover yourself in wee. You can be
Yes.
covered in wee every day.
Constantly.
Yes.
So, yes, that would be drenching yourself in wee.
Hey.
That would be joining the toothless hooker gang in real time. And there is quite a variety of others as well.
And even if you can't do any of those things, we appreciate your time for being here. We appreciate the fact you were here, whether it was live or whether it was on replay. We love you. We are grateful for you.
Um,
And
Instant Karma, unfortunately, I'm not monetized on YouTube. Well, I gotta say thank you for the 900 subs because we're almost there. But I'm not monetized for YouTube, so unfortunately, you can't donate through YouTube quite yet. But we appreciate you being here nonetheless.
I hope you feel better soon, Mystery Sky. And yes, I hope everybody survives this weekend. Forget all the crazy stuff that's happening on the YouTube because there's a lot of crazy and life is way too short to take it all on. It's just way too short.
True.
Yep, yep. And look at me,
So,
I've got adorable little horns.
yes, you do. Uh, Prayers to you too, Instant Karma. We hope you feel better soon. And the same for our dear Lisa Jones, and the same for Mystery Sky, and everybody else that's not feeling 100% or needs a prayer. You got them. And
Yep,
the giraffe's head is bobbing.
I look like I'm flying. Boo, boo, boo.
Thank you, Tangeray. Yeah, they'll be switching off our electricity in about an hour, I'm guessing. Well, a
Yeah,
little less than that. But yeah, then we're in the dark again on the dark continent. So,
that's been
fun.
the other extra bit of fun this week. The
Mm,
tiny Africans have had to deal with longer periods of no electricity. Oh, and no
yes,
water. They also had no water as well for a couple of days. That was
that
they've been
was
living
fun.
their best lives.
But yes, we love all of you and we thank you for joining us. Um, I can't promise that we'll be back on Wednesday considering the electricity situation, but if all goes well and they don't screw us the way they love screwing us, we will be back on Wednesday.
Yes.
So,
And thank you all
yes,
for being here. We appreciate you, whether you can donate or not, do any of the things or not, whether you're watching because you actually like us, or whether you're watching to lie about us to somebody else later, at least take the time to hit the thumbs up button. Thank you very much.
yes.
Thank you.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. It doesn't matter either way. If you clickety click that button, it's an interaction. So then I win. So thank you very much. Love you plenty. And thank you, Instant Karma, for subbing to Wee Frosty.
Thank you.
I promise you, you'll love the commentary on there. So have a
Get
good
some more
week.
head bobbing.
Try not to kill anybody. We don't have airplane tickets or bail money to come and help.
No.
But love you plenty, and we'll see you again soon. Okay, I love you. Bye bye.
Bye.
You know, I'm gonna wait until you start.
You fuck.